Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Lost Memories of Self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube to just another game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. What we got here? I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Alright, I'm gonna need to hit this winch and actually use it to get out of here because I don't have another way to move at the moment. For some reason... No, I guess it makes sense I was at the toolbox. No, it should make sense I was at the toolbox. I should have been at the hammer. Oh well. Let's take a look and see what's going on up here. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Alright, I think by seeing that scene you unlock something. I think I already unlocked it and it's not gonna play again, but now I can actually get to this phone. Get to this phone. To the phone. The phone. There we go. I need to go back to the uniform man's office. Here we go! Did I change the game back? I did not. Hang on a sec. There we go. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them about right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you'd thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Alright, I can get some information from these memos. And it's kind of story relevant. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pen up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets, a rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how's that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright, what about this one? You're really good at knowing when these are just floating through the air. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection Prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro what? Man, you don't know anything. C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thinking about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower, torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright, we got one more. Wait for you to put it up. There we go. Haley! Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah. Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member? It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know all the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I know I can take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. Would you quit doing that? Alright, now we've seen all the story memos. Now just gotta wait for another one. It's time. Or maybe I don't. Maybe this is how I get out. I forgot. I thought I needed to use the memos. There, it's done. Alright. What is this note? Yeah, I can't actually use the memo to cross the gap. I'm gonna have to use the phone. Hey, Bailey. Actually, no, I could. Right there. Would you quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. I like that they made a reference to that. Next time! I will find the answer next time! I guess it's time to try and find a new path. Alright, I think I have to use the note because I don't have that number. Right. Dial. The phone book was up. Yeah, I don't have the number to that. So I do need to use this. My instincts were right. I just need to not activate the dialogue. That lets me get here. Then they still have the dialogue. Okay, good to know. Find it next time. I will flip the switch. Oh god, why did I do that? Why is there a gas grenade in there? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency? Oh yeah. Sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Urgh. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. What is this? Oh, night vision goggles, okay. Well, I can cross over here now. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. He's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Push the button. Man, I gotta be fast about that. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for that spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, Su-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Man, they have to live with us all the time. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head. Alright, what we got? Can make it over here. Examine the note. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to figure something out while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. I've lost a certain skill. I can't read. There's a pad of notepapers hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. There's the pad of notepapers. There's a red circle drawn in each one. I don't recall what it means. This telephone, it looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Don't have a whole lot of options at the moment. I don't think I can actually go... Yeah, I can only go back to the guard room. Press the emergency button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go! I caused quite an uproar, I guess. And I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh god. Aha. So when it sounds all clear, he's probably gonna send down a circle note. All clear. Trick time. Whee! Go, go, go! Gotta love the Manderville quests. They are pretty good. Alright, so by writing the circle note down here, we made it down to this level. Of course, we had to do it in the sewage pipe. And how does that work with anybody who just passes a turd? Do you have to come and look at it every time? That is a pretty clever way to hide an escape tunnel. By the looks of them, that must be the curry lover robot. Curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in the cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check out the curry lovers schedule for tomorrow too. Shouldn't be too hard to get there. I still can't read, but I better go check out Prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. I think I'm going to have to ring that bell and do something with the waste paper basket to get anywhere. Yeah, here we go with the spoon. And there we go, back where I need to be. And now, same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone. It doesn't call outside. Other phones within the building that I've already possessed, but now I can just go up and down, which is very useful. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I only have one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Alright, let's go take a look. Should be pretty easy. I'm gonna have to open the picture frame. Photos, huh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of Prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. so I had the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I just need to go dial back to the guard room and then I can dial out. D99, dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Well, I guess enjoy your meal. Because I seem to be leaving. I got things to do. I got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line and fast. I mean, I know how to get there. I need to go to the guard room. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening! Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lane, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too? Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella, what would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know? I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is working at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know? Ugh. External line, and we'll check this number out. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over the present, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, huh, Inspector? I still have a little time, Chief. A little time left, Chief? Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we can nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I can't really keep Cabanella's voice consistent. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Oh, the Chief's not wearing shoes. Gross. I can raise this antenna. Before I go find Len at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on the tape? Let's take a look. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cavanella. Wasn't me who played that tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cavanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place.
Oh, the kitty! Hey, kitty. You're a soft kitty and very cute. You meow.
Isn't that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny to be knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Is the Chief here? Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. I love Cavanella. Wish I could decide on what I wanted his voice to be. So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen? What's going on? But one thing is clear, something big just happened. I should go find out what that is. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police. Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? Well, like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right. That's true. Do what you must then. God, why are you scratching yourself under the dust? That's gross. Get some athlete's foot cream. Wear socks. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my lead, and my partner shot me. What did it mean? I knew where I had to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved with this time when I find her there? Be ever as gentlemanly as ever a Mandeville can be. A Mandeville woman. And with that, 903 through 1005 is complete. We get the scene, we get the extras, we can save our current place and time. And YouTube, we're going to call it an episode for you here. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, send me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twitch will continue in just a moment.